Hello guys and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to talk about the different categories and the importance that you have to put on those when you make your choice. When you're publishing a book, you have the choice between two categories and you need to choose the good one. Alright, so without any further ado, let's get started. Guys, so we're going to talk about the different departments that you can choose for your book, and there is a really big strategy to do on that. We're going to see this through three different examples: the mandala coloring book, the Korean Hangul notebook, this one, and this bestseller, and you're gonna see that between those ones there is a difference, and you'll understand probably why. Or mainly why. I cannot explain exactly 100% why this one is a bestseller, but you will understand that there is something here that can change everything. Alright, so for this mandala coloring book, as you can see, we have 4 ratings. It's on the top of the searches when you type mandala coloring book for today, and the day I make this video up. Obviously in a few days they probably won't be here and they will come back and then it's gonna change. Anyway, no matter, it doesn't matter what we are looking for. It's the bestseller rank here, and the different categories, department, call it as you want, here, and that's really important. So as you can see, this book sells pretty well but you have here this section, and this number is really important to take and to know. You're going to tell me like it's the best in 3 in branding and logo design. Does mandala has a link with logo and design? Probably design but not logo for sure. And illustration and graphic design doesn't have any real link. And painting and books, well, it has more or less a link, you know, with mandala, but it's not real mandala's section, if you get what I mean. But you're going to tell me something else. We have the choice for 2 categories, and here we have 4 categories. Yes, indeed, and we're gonna see this just a little bit later. You have 2 options. The first one is that your book sell, so Amazon will pull you in different categories that you haven't not asked for. Anyway, that's pretty great, because more you're in categories, more you can rank, and more you rank, more you sell. Simple as that. So when you are in branding, logo design, illustration, graphic design, and painting books, why are you 25,000 and then 327? Because there is not that much competition. So when you are going into category, when you start to publish your book, take a department where there is not that much people, or that can be easy to be on the first page and to be the first in the category. That is really important. And when you click on this, what I've done on the different department, as you can see, you have different books. I think this one is a KDP book, and then you have other books. That's really easy to climb the ladder, because those are books, you're publishing a book, so you can be really good to climb. However, if you already have big books, like this one is a big one, it's real famous on every market. On Amazon they are #1. That's gonna be pretty hard to climb the ladder. So I probably won't take this category if I want to be bestseller. However, because we have big books here, customers will fall on this page more often. So if you know that you can be the second, the third, the fourth, like this one, like the fourth, that's kind of great. That can be great because people will see your book a lot more often than they're supposed to. So it really depends your strategy. If you want to get more popularity, you should publish on a department where there is not that much people, but you still have very high competitors. Or you can choose this option where you don't have that much competitors and you can be the first at the top. And for the last one, it's also, this is a KDP, I guess, and then you don't have that much big books like classic book, or you can really climb the corporate ladder very easily. So what's the point by being a bestseller? First, you are on the first page all the time, and the algorithm understand that your book sell and people are interested in, which means that the algorithm will put your products, and all your products, not just this particular book, all your products more often on the top page, so you can make more sales and you're better. And like, honestly, having a bestseller in your library, it's just a great achievement, right? So how do we do to find a good category that has a link with what I do, and where I know that there is not that much people into the category? I try to use BookBelt, KDP category finder, and I write the keywords. So for instance, the Korean Hangul notebook, I would say Korean. There you go. So I have to choose between education and reference in foreign language to be Korean or those ones. And if I have to make a choice, I can put this too, but if I have to make a choice, I will choose this one because there is no one and I want to be a bestseller. Simple as that. Otherwise, I've learned that you can ask to Amazon to modify or add some categories, because we're gonna see this just a little bit later, but you are going to KDP Amazon contact us. I'm sorry, it's in French. If I put it in English, it doesn't work. I don't know why. Anyway, you're going on distribution and updates the Amazon categories. Here you go down and you write your mail. It's kind of a mail, and you ask what you want. And because sometimes you publish book but you don't have the category that correspond exactly to what you want, so you can create a new category. So you'll be bestseller if you make a few sales. So that could be a great idea to create a new category or ask to Amazon to add you in some categories. As you can see, the books all have four, and generally 4 or 3 categories. So you probably can ask for more and check that out if it works for you. Okay, so I'm going to talk about this Korean notebook because it's really interesting to see the difference between this KDP notebook that is bestseller in polymer clay, I hope it's the way you pronounce it, and this one who has ratings, they sell, but nothing's happening here, so no bestseller. 534,000, that's pretty big number, and 1,007, no, 729. It's good, but if this person has chosen a different category or asked to Amazon to add some categories, they probably will get a better ranking and can probably be bestseller in a few months or weeks, or anyway sell more. And they can sell more, and it's very disappointing because 18 ratings with 5 stars, and like real 5 stars, like literally people are really happy. Like 4.9 out of 5. It's just amazing. People are adding pictures, and that's really, really sad. And I've seen that other current practice books don't have that much reviews and stars. And we have, on the other hand, in this book, it's the recipe, everything is great too. They have not that much good stars. However, we have a lot more sales, so obviously sometimes people don't agree for different reasons anyway. But as we can see, that this person asked to be ranked in polymer clay and ribbons. And ribbons, polymer clay, and a writing notebook about food and recipes. I don't see exactly the link. There is a link. We can put you in there. But why polymer clay? Because simply as that, you can be the first very easily. And I guess it's the same for ribbons. Also, I don't suggest to put to be in one very low competitive rank and a very high competitive rank to make like a medium or something, and that won't work. If you're number one in polymer clay, no one in ribbons, you ask 2 more categories. If you are number one in 4 different categories, Amazon will put you in front of the page every day. So let's see. Alright, very easy. Sketchbook, handbag patterns, no big brand. Like, of course, if you have a Disney DVD in front of you, a product you want, that's going to be very difficult. But here, that's totally fine. And voila, polymer clay. It has no link, with food. In a way, it's very handwriting stuff, but yeah. Handwriting is with your hands, but anyway. So yeah, that can change everything. The department categories, please check that out. Make it for all your books. That's gonna change everything. Alright, you guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and I'll see you next week.